Hey guys, Ben here, and welcome back to Bloodborne. Last time we fought and defeated, after much pain and suffering, Rom's vacuous spider. This time we are going to check out the final part of Eileen the Crow's story. First off, though, if you come back to Hunter's Dream after you beat Rom the Vacuous Spider and go to the Unseen Headstone, you will notice that you will now be unable to go to the Hypogene Gaol. The reason for that is, as we'll see later, is because we accessed it earlier, and stuff has changed. The lamp has now been destroyed. Also, what we can't go to anymore is the Grand Cathedral. You'll notice that the Hypogene Gaol one said not available, and this one says not functioning at this time. That means we will be able to eventually get it back. So first off, let's see what's there. Actually, I'm gonna go use my blood echoes to do something you really shouldn't ever do, but I don't feel like going and grinding off screen. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy some blood vials. So I'll see you in the cathedral ward. Okay, and now we're here. And another thing that's changed is we can now go and see what's going on with Ariana's story. Let's talk to her.
There you are. Forgive me, I'm a bit out of sorts. So, no blood today, I'm afraid.
See if she has anything else to say.
Oh, there's something wrong with me.
We'll go check in on her later. So now that we've beat Rom the Vacuous Spider, I was wrong before. Now that we've beat her, him, it, we will be able to hear baby screams. So we'll see if Ariana has anything to say. What a dick. So I never noticed it before. I don't know if I'm just gonna do it here. No. Apparently, if you speak to Ariana and get blood from her before defeating Rom, you will. If you look over in the background, you'll be able to see Adela standing up and peeking around the corner, looking at you like she's jealous. Let's see if you have anything to say.
Your lies spin a web, but I see through your deceit. I did not learn from books. No. I learned it all with my own mind.
Well, you're a freaking genius, aren't you? Going back and forth, back and forth. Do you have anything new to say?
Oh, the hunter. Alive and well at that. Another one you sent made it here safe and sound. This place is a haven now for so many. Thanks to you. I'm overjoyed, really, that you'd even give me the time of day. I don't suppose there's anybody out there worth saving anymore, but you did all you could. And so many owe you so much. Amazing, really. Not because you're a hunter, but because you're you. Makes me think, once dawn breaks, maybe I can just, start over. Makes it easier to bear all of this, you see. You've made life easier. Thank you.
You are welcome. Okay, another, I don't want to say consequence, because it's not really a consequence, of beating Rom is you will now be able to see these guys. I don't know if it's everywhere or just the unseen village, but you're able to see them without needing 40 insight. So because it's cool, I'm gonna take this longish way. At least I think it's cool. So while we head over there, what have you guys been up to? I've been playing. I think this is awesome. I've been playing Pokemon Diamond, and I just beat it for the first time. I know, I'm ages behind. And then I just started Ocarina of Time again. And I think in like, I don't know, I wasn't really trying to go fast, but in like a second I got to I'm an adult now. I really should be paying more attention to my blood vials. So what we're heading into is, in my opinion, was there something there that whole time and I just missed it? Oh my god. Thick cold blood. Oh yeah, that reminds me, if you beat Rom the Vacuous Spider, you get kin cold blood. Cold blood of inhuman kin of the cosmos, brethren of the great ones. Use it to gain unspeakable blood echoes. Dare not delve into the world beyond humanity, the eldritch truth touched upon long ago by Bergenworth. That's awesome. So one of the things I think is interesting about ROM specifically is it is the first mentioned a couple times. Oh, I guess this guy's. No, he's here. Is that he was originally not a great one, and in this game they don't really make a big to-do about it all the time, but there are exactly 5 great old ones in the game. And is Rom the first one? I think Rom is the first one. Other than that, we're dealing with people that have just become beasts for some reason or another. Alright, so yeah, as I said before, I think this is going to be going into probably one of the most difficult fights in the game, especially at this moment. Well, as we're here, pause, you'll notice that the staff... Is that thing following me? Yeah. You'll notice that the staff doctors are gone, and Eileen is standing here, or lying here.
Oh. Is that you again? I'm afraid I've made a bit of a blunder. I'm just going to have a short rest. Though, don't worry. I've taken blood. Enough to save an old woman. No more dreams for me. This is my last chance. What a fool I am. I'll have to tread carefully. But that thing still lies in wait. Turn back. This is my score to settle. My prey lies in wait this way. Turn back. This is my score to settle.
Okay. Something I really love about that is that it's the first mention from somebody outside of the Hunter's Dream, or not Gehrman, or the doll, that indicates that Eileen was at some point a hunter of the dream, like we are. And that for some reason or another, she has been disconnected from it. And this will be her last death if she does indeed die here. Okay, so this guy, there's a cheap way of beating him and there's a legit way of beating him. I have never actually beat him the right way. So yeah, he has a magic that we don't have yet that makes him move really fast. He is super strong and so can kill us in about 2 hits. His gun does tons of damage. So that's what his, yeah, that's his thing. He has a thing called quickening. You want to sort of, well, there we go. Oh, right. You also notice, now that Rom is dead, that the Snatchers are gone. Where have they gone? No one knows. Aha. Let's see. So, sorry for being away for a couple of days. Last week I was in Florida with my dad, and we went to Disney World and Universal Studios Florida, which was really awesome. I think my favorite ride was the Mummy. Yeah, Mummy Returns, or the Return of the whatever it was called. All right, so we're here again. Now, because this is a Let's Play and not a tutorial, I don't know if I'm gonna do this. I'm thinking I might just do this the cheap way. So the weapon he has is called the Chikage, and it is. There's always a weapon in a Souls game that hurts you as you wield it. Now, this weapon's second form is it causes like a bloodletting thing. So when he activates it, he'll start taking damage. He can't come outside, but he can come really far down the steps. So you kind of wanna tease him enough to get him to do it. Okay, and now we'll leave. Yeah, now we'll leave, and he will slowly begin to kill himself. And if you run away while he has it out, he won't change back. If you had stayed in the room, he would have gone back and forth and back and forth. Yeah, I know, it's cheap, but effective. So, I will catch you when he's dead. Alrighty, and almost there, and he's gone. Awesome. So, yeah. I've almost beat him once on my New Game Plus, but in New Game Plus, you're stronger and you can take more damage, and ooh, Blood Rapture. Awesome Blood Rapture. What is that? Do I have Blood Rapture already? I think I do. I think I have it attached. Yes. Visceral attacks restores 300 HP. This is the one I tend to use. It's awesome. And now we can use this again. So, you've got that. There was never really much of a reason to come back to this anyway. But hey, you've got it if you wanted it. So now that her mark is gone, let's go speak to Eileen once more.
Don't you ever listen to your elders? No matter. You did save my life. I don't seem to be up for this life anymore. My glory days were long ago now. I know. Here. For you. This too is hunter's work, but it bears no honor. A burden you may choose to carry. The decision is yours alone. Oh. My eyes grow heavy. Let me rest a while. I'll be fine. Just wait.
So sad. I wish Eileen could stick around. So what she gave us though, is Hunter. This is the first of the Covenant runes. As you'll see on the far right, we've equipped 3 runes, but there's one circle that's still available, or one slot that's still available. That one is reserved for Covenant runes, and now we can put this one in there if we want to. Carlisle rune that transcribes inhuman sounds. This red smudged rune means Hunter, and has been adopted by those who have taken the Hunter of Hunters oath. These watchmen admonish those who have become addled with blood, be they men or beasts. Anyone who has threatened the pledges of the Hunter oath surely has an issue with blood. Awesome. We also got the Hunter. Where is it? Where is it? Oh, the current Hunter badge. A badge of a Hunter of Hunters. A badge of a Hunter of Hunters who hunts those who hunt those. Oh my God, those who become addled with blood. The badge of the Hunter of Hunters is quietly passed down from generation to generation, usually to an outsider from the hinterlands. To be entrusted with this cursed badge, one must be strong, resilient to the destruction of blood, and gracious when taking a comrade's life. So that will allow us to buy what's-her-face's Eileen's. Okay. That will allow us to buy Eileen's dual blades, which are really, really freaking awesome. It will also allow us to buy her Crow Hunter garb, which is probably one of the coolest sets ever. They showed that set extensively in some of the gameplay trailer stuff. I don't remember where I go for this to happen. I think I have to go... Not entirely sure. I think I have to go to Waden Chapel. I mean... Odin? No. The Tomb of Odin. SARS is a really bad disease. Let's see if I have to go. It's here I have to go. Nope. So I wonder if they fixed this. Yep. So for a lot of people, on the first, before the patch, after you opened up the Cathedral Ward lamp, the Tomb of Odin lamp became unusable at the tomb itself. Like, you could teleport to it, but you couldn't use it to go back to the Hunter's Dream. So it's cool that they fixed it. Alright, so let's just head on to the next place. And you will recall... Going the wrong direction. Wow, I was right there and I turned around. Oh yeah, at this point in the game, I think it's at this point, if you had taken 3 blood vials from Ariana, who is now in aches and pains, you and Adela had killed her. Adela would now be waiting for you outside the chapel in that little square right there, and she would be hostile. She wouldn't be strong at all, but she would go insane and attack you in her insanity. And you would... I don't really remember what her drop is, but... Who knows? Somebody does. I could look it up. Maybe I'll put it on screen for you guys. Okay, so we're going back here. You'll notice this is actually where you end up after you beat Rom the Vacuous Spider. you get teleported here after the cutscene. Twin bloodstone shards, always awesome to have. Now there are 2 gunners. Be careful, you can knock them off the area, like I just sort of did with that guy. Ah, damn. Alright. Well, I didn't take my own advice. Okay, I can do this. I can survive. I'm a survivor. Where is it? Here it is. Alright. Let's try this again, shall we? Yeah, this is the place, this is the basin we're heading to we're heading to the area where the basin was. You spawn out after. And we've been over here before. I just thought I'd mention again that when you beat ROM, this is where you pop up. Okay, let's try this one. Why are you guys so freaking strong? Oh yeah, I left the bullets behind. Oh yeah, I didn't mention it. The woman at the end of that, in that cutscene after you beat ROM, appears later. Or not really later. If you do the Chalice dungeons, she appears in one of the dungeons as a boss, and she is actually the Queen of Yarnum, and Yarnum is named for her. Okay. Disappeared already? Well, probably disappeared already. Let's kill this guy. You've been deaded. Okay, so in order to go to where we're going now, you just come in here. And if we hadn't beat ROM before coming here, you would not see this yet in here. So let's be careful. Let's be careful and walk super slow, which goes against everything this game teaches you. And then just stop, sort of. What?
Oh, amygdala. Oh, amygdala. Have mercy on the poor bastard.
Alright, welcome to the lecture building. In order to come here, you had to have spoken to the guy in the Forbidden Woods that gives you the tonsil stone. Without the tonsil stone, you cannot come here. So, yeah, with that, I think we'll end things here. Yeah, see you guys next time. Peace.